Hey, Powell families. This is a play challenge for kindergartners. We really want them to get very proficient with writing and recognizing numbers up to 20. As you can see, I've done it here, and there is a strong chance your child can write a little bit more nicely than myself. But what I want them to do this week has two options. If you've got a very artistic child, I want them to take a big piece of paper, ideally construction paper, and I want them to do exactly what I've done. 1 all the way up through 20. You might need to kind of format it with lines just to make it easier for them. But if they can write these numbers 1 through 20, maybe with your help, that's awesome. But since it's Halloween, the numbers in the teens tend to be a point of confusion for some kids. Honestly, a lot of them just forget to write like the number 14 as the number 15 as they write these numbers. So for Halloween, I want the kids to give all of the numbers that end in teens a costume. And there's a couple of ways they can do that. I've made a very frightening ghost costume out of construction paper. They can do something like this and just tape it on top of the numbers so that the teen numbers have a Halloween costume. If this isn't something that's an option, they can take, a crayon, colored pencil, just give them some costumes. I might make 14 a pirate, because pirates are awesome. So forth. The point is just to give them a fun way to interact with these numbers and just reinforce what they look like, what order they're in, and so forth. So if this is something you think they would enjoy, please have them do it. And if not, take their little hands. I want to give them a challenge to find something that's exactly 20 hands long. And so what they're going to do is measure, table, section of the floor, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so forth and so on. And that's just going to reinforce the counting. And we want them, again, to be very proficient with that. It's an easy thing to do. Their hands are usually pretty small at this age, so you're not talking too large of an object. But usually, a dining room table, an area rug, something like that, will accommodate their little hands pretty well. So counting, repetition, getting familiar with these numbers, that's just what we want at this age. So if you have any questions, please always feel free to let me know. And I can always give extensions as well. I like to do that. So thanks, and have a good Wednesday.